Yo, what's going on, people? We're Rembros. I'm your boy Mello.
And I'm Nick, and today we're talking about our favourite black superheroes.
Check it out.
So, seeing as it's October now, Black History Month here in the UK, we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to talk about our favourite black superheroes.
Yeah, zero. So, we're just gonna go through a list of some of the. I mean, there's loads of different black superheroes.
Yeah, loads. Yeah,
We
but
just
we have
thought,
to narrow
it down. Today, we're gonna start off with.
Who we starting off with?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
So the first person we decided to give a mention to is Miles Morales.
Yes.
Very sick character.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I think he's really cool.
Yeah, he's a cool character. They sort of recreated the character. It's sort of, obviously he's not Peter Parker, but this is the thing I love. They haven't changed him to be Peter Parker. He's his own character completely with his own power set and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's good what they've done with his character and his cultural background as well, his mixed heritage, which is cool to see as well.
Yeah.
And it's a new take on a character that's been around for years, but a new version.
Yeah. The Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse film was really good.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I just really liked how they portrayed it and the whole cartoons, like virtual reality type vibe.
Yeah. And he's got a game coming out soon as well, so that trailer was really cool.
Really good.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Okay, so next on our list, we're going to talk about John Stewart, Green Lantern.
Very sick character.
Yes, he's a cool character. Just the whole concept of the character. He's a Marine, so you know he's got an army training. He's a serious guy, straight to the point, and he's someone you wouldn't want to mess with. And obviously he's got the power ring, so the Green Lantern's rings. Like he's one of the more worthy people to have the ring. The way he uses his military training and his imagination, so he could create different constructs like that. Yeah, it's cool.
So the next one we're gonna go for is Vixen.
Yes, Vixen from DC Universe.
Yeah,
she has a totem around her neck, and that gives her the powers and abilities of any animal she can think of. So visually, that's a really cool power to have. You know, like the strength of an elephant, anything like this. It's and a reflex of a cat or something. You know, it's
so
really interesting.
A spider. Would she be a female Spider-Man?
Mad.
So yeah, she's a really cool character. She looks visually cool as well. She's her origins is in Africa as well, which is amazing. So really good character.
Yeah, and a strong female superhero character, which there aren't many of, which is a shame, to be honest.
We actually struggled in it.
Trying to come up with a list, and we had to look at resources and thinking there aren't many at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vixen's definitely one of our favorites.
We need more black female superheroes. Just saying.
Okay, next on the list, we're going to have man like Blade.
Blade,
yes.
A.K.A. Samuel Jackson. Don't joke it. So Blade is basically, he's a Marvel character, and his power is basically he's a vampire, but he has all of their powers but none of their weaknesses.
Yeah, and he hunts vampires, so he's not really a superhero, he's more of an anti-hero vampire hunter slash... Yeah, he had to be on our list because he's such a cool character, cool concept designs, the way he's sort of looked over the years, and he's got sort of tattoos on his body and on his head, different iterations of him. He's a very unique looking character.
The next character we have is Cyborg.
Yes.
From DC Universe. Amazing character, very powerful, and he's basically at one with technology.
Yeah, he's like merged with all different forms of technology, so
which is really cool.
Yeah, it's very current as well. Now we live in a digital age, like that kind of character is perfect to sort of see nowadays.
Basically like a human telephone or Wi-Fi
or the internet in general. Yeah, so we're really looking forward to seeing him next year in the Snyder Cut. So Zack Snyder said himself he is the heart of the story, so looking forward to seeing a lot more of him in his original version of the film.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it to the depths of hell now with a man like Spawn. Yes.
Spawn is a really cool character.
Yeah, visually he looks amazing. His power set is amazing.
Yeah. Originated in hell. This almost like the technology from hell, I guess. In a sense, that was
like a symbiotic suit. Yeah,
kind of suit, and it just allows him to create anything with his hands. It's kind of like a Green Lantern type vibe, where he can imagine in his head, he can create. His cape is very deadly as well.
I think just with him, he's a very iconic looking character.
Yeah.
Because whenever you see an image, you Spawn straight away, you know what it is, with a big cape and the big white patches for the eyes.
It looks very horrific. The next one is Bishop,
the time traveling mutant known as Lucas Bishop.
Samuel Jackson.
So yeah, Bishop's power set, he could absorb energy and then shoot it back out. Usually with his fist, he has a gun as well that he can use, put the power into that and shoot it back out. So he could absorb any type of energy, which is a really cool power to have, to be honest. And then even his looks, he's got a few different looks over the years. The short hair, he's got the locks as well. So there's a few different iterations of him with all cool character designs, to be honest.
Do you think he's Jamaican? So the next one we have on our list is Luke Cage.
Yes, Power Man.
Yes.
He's a cool character. You know, he's from Harlem, if I remember correctly. This is straight off the top of my head, so if I'm wrong, don't shoot me.
It's not Harlem, it's Ballum!
He's your everyday kind of guy, but he's basically invulnerable. He's bulletproof, so you can't take him down, you can't kill him. You know, he's a really cool character, strong, powerful, very humble as well in the way he goes about himself. He knows how much power he has, and he uses it to the best of his ability as far as he can, you know. So the next character we're going to talk about, well, this is a two-part now because they're sort of a tag team in a sense. Icon and Rocket, and they're from Milestone Comics. So shout out to Milestone Comics.
Big up,
right now. They were around a lot in the 90s, very popular in the 90s, and I think they went away for a while, but they've recently come back. I saw recently with DC, they were doing stuff with Jim Lee and that.
I heard that, they might even be
making a comeback. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to see films with some of their characters, Static Shock and stuff like that. So
yeah, so that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Black owned company as well.
Yes,
so
big
shout
up.
them out as well, so that's really good.
So basically, Icon is kind of like Superman in sense that he's come from a different planet. He arrived on Earth. He arrived during the times of slavery, so he sort of took on the appearance of the people around him, and he sort of lived his life that way. And he's basically got all the powers, like the strength, the flight, invulnerable, stuff like this. He's a superpower character, and he's probably one of the only characters who could go toe to toe with Superman.
Yeah,
which is really cool. Like, he's a very powerful character.
Which is really dope. Yeah.
And then we have his sidekick Rocket as well.
So Rocket, really cool character. She's got like sonic blast. She can fly.
Force fields,
and all that kind of stuff. So she's really cool.
But yeah, it's a cool character design as well. Like, just the look of the character is quite standout. You sort of notice that character in the list of other characters, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, so
very cool design.
Cool. So check them out as well.
Yeah, Milestone Comics, Icon, and Rocket. Okay, so the next character we're talking about is my personal favorite superhero character in any medium. Okay, so we're talking about Storm from the X-Men. Yes.
Very sick.
Yes. Controls the weather, weather goddess they call her. So she sort of controls all the elements, wind, rain, snow, sleet, everything. And she's led the X-Men before as well, so she sort of led the team out at one point. And just a cool character and a powerful character and a strong female character as well, which is good. There aren't many. We've said this before, we'll say it again.
And following up from that,
yes,
you got Storm, then obviously you got to have Black Panther.
Of course.
Just makes sense in that realm. Black Panther, amazing character.
Yep.
One of my favorite characters. Again, his powers, he's got his powers from a herb that grows in Wakanda that you have to take and go to the ancestral playing field, and from there you can meet up with ancestors, get all the knowledge that you need, and then come back into your human form.
Can you say just that concept alone is really good. Like, when you think about it, when you deep it, going back to visit your ancestors and take the knowledge and power from them and use it in yourself, that is really inspiring. Like, when you think about it, it's inspirational.
Really I like that. And
then obviously his film, it was a cultural movement when that film came out, Black Panther movie, and it sort of changed the game in a sense, you know. The stuff that it represented and the way it looked, it took us to a different place in Marvel, is really iconic in the terms of imagery. Like,
so that was a list of some of our favorite black superhero characters.
Yes.
So if you like that, write in the comments who you like as well.
Yeah.
Please let us know some other characters that we didn't add in, because there's a load.
Yeah, of course there are loads. If we missed out, just write in the comments. Let us know who we missed out. We're gonna do another one anyway. Probably do it every year if we can.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, definitely. To give a shout out to some of the comic book creators out there. Really doing their thing right now, especially black characters. I'm gonna give a shout out to Jason Barrett, who's doing the Age of Heroes and Villains. Really good, and he's done a book called Heroes as well. Give a shout out to Jason Barrett from the UK and from US.
Yeah, so we got Black Sands Entertainment as well. I've been following them on Instagram. They're doing a lot, and it's slowly building up their following, and it's good to see it. They're doing like an Egyptian team up of superpowered characters. Sick. And I think they start as children, so you see them as kids, and then you see them as adults as well, which is quite cool.
Really good.
But yeah, there's loads more, but obviously these are the two that we're just going to shout out.
Write down in the comments, as I said, let's get this going, like just kind of pushing out more new characters, because it's always good to know new characters. We write down in the comments some of the ones that we left out. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.